Okay, so we're back for episode 2 of my ADPL review. So, this week I was playing against a guy named Aleppo. I don't know who is this guy. I had no information on him. He played ADPL last week, so zero information. And of course I was going to load some offense stuff. Just because I assumed that a player that doesn't know how to play the chair struggles against offense, struggles against stall, and struggle against paraspam. And I decided to play a strange team from Emerald, a paraspam Asia. So the team is a bit special. So we have an Aether lead, a Gyarados with Dragon Dance and T-Wave, a Sun Machamp, very common in paraspam, a Tyranitar, of course, because ghosts are pains, a Jirachi with 4 attacks here, and a Lati, a Scarf Flygon with T-Wave. So, as you can see, we have 1 Paraspreader Aether, 2 Paraspreader Gyarados, 3 Paraspreader Jirachi, and 4 Paraspreader with Lati. So the goal of the team is, of course, to spam T-Wave, paralyze every Pokemon, at least, and bullshit. Just bullshit your opponents. If you have luck, you won. If you don't have luck, you lose. Literally. So we have a classic Aether lead. We have Starfrost, T-Wave, Taunt, Explosion. This is I would say a common lead now, because before we saw really offensive Aether like this, but now we use bulk on it to hold, for example, Scarf Tyranitar Crunch, Metagross, things like this. So you can put your rocks, then explode. Then you have a strange Gyarados set that doesn't fit in every teams, but here it is wonderful. Dragon Dance, T-Wave, Waterfall, and Boons. So when Sand is not up, you can Dragon Dance, click T-Wave, and then bullshit. And with Bounce, you have 3 leftovers recovery. EVs, I don't know honestly. I think EVs in HP allows you to take 1 T-Punch after rocks from a Scarf Flygon, a Jolly Scarf Flygon, intimidated. Not sure, but I think it's this. That's all, huh? Waterfall and Boons does a fucking lot, and of course, Waterfall can flinch, so you can bullshit your opponent. Then, Machamp, substitute, Dynamic Punch. Remember Dynamic Punch. It is nasty as hell. Payback for Ghost and Ice Punch for Gliscor. A lot of HP, a lot of attack, and some speed. A lot of HP just because Machamp needs to be bulky. Machamp can 1v1 every Pokemon in the chair. It is bulky as hell. It hits hard, really hard. It's one of the best Pokemon to 1v1 another one. Then we have Tyranitar here with Passion Berry for Lati, Starmie. 4 attacks, max attack, some speed, a little of bulk, and some EVs. In a SPA, maybe for Breloom. Let me check the calc, actually. I want to check something. Yeah, maybe it's for this, but I don't know. Okay, Crunch, Pursuit, for Lari, for Da, no, for Ghost type, sorry. Fire Blast for Scarm, for Fortress, Rare Fortress, for Breloom on the switching. Superpower for Hitran, I would say, and Pollyon. Lucario, Magnezone. Then you have Jirachi, the best para abuser, and spreader, of course. Iron and Body Slam, Fire Punch, and U-turn here. Why U-turn? You can use sub here. You can run sub over U-turn, but I prefer U-turn in this team. It's easier for Machamp to come on the field and start clicking dynamic punches. So U-turn is a very good option. Max HP, you don't need the attack here. Some speed F, I don't know what is that for, and lots of speed. To speed Gliscors, to speed max speed Roserade, some Jirachis, etc. And Scarf Flygon, the Revenge Killer and the Healing Wish of the team. Draco, T-Wave, Trick, Healing Wish. Classic stuff, nothing to say. So, yeah, you can run sub here. You can even run T-Wave on this thing. But I personally prefer Pursuit. So we have many problems this week because I was laddering with this team and I wasn't comfortable with it. I was really bad with it, and I wasn't in the mood actually. I had many error problems. I had a bad day, not gonna lie. But I decided to play, and I played this game like fucking shit, but really. So we're going to review the game, but it's a very bad game, very bad game. Not gonna lie. So music off. Okay, perfect. So as I've lead against Roserade again, Roserade. A very old lead. Roserade is not good actually, because of Azelf, because of all these leads that beat Roserade. Let me check. You have Azelf, you have things like Jirachi. Most of Jirachi lead have speed to outspeed Roserade. Metagross with Lumberry, Meteor Mash, and Bullet Punch. Then you have you can have Zapdos is good. Flygon is good. You break the sash with U-turn, etc. But okay, so as you can see, I have I wouldn't say a bad matchup, but T-Spikes are really annoying because yeah, Machamp doesn't like T-Spikes, Tyranitar also doesn't like T-Spikes, so I was like, okay, do I want to take T-Spikes or one? I decided that I don't want. So I go for turn 1. Goes Tyranitar, and he reveals that he's Scarf and he killed me. So again, I played badly this game. I probably should have put my rocks here, honestly. But I don't want to take T-Spikes. T-Spikes are pain for this team, literally. So, fucking hell. And I didn't expect Roserade and Roserade plus Tyranitar Scarf. That is really uncommon, so I got baited by this. So I lost turn 2 by Azelf. I didn't get rocks, so that's really sucks. But I have information Tyranitar is Scarf. So I got Gyarados here. I decided to DD. And remember, I was not in the mood, so I was just like clicking. I was like a fucking clicker in this game. I don't even try to T-Wave, I tried directly to flinch it, and of course I did not. I should have gone on my Tyranitar here, of course. I lost Gyarados for nothing. Yeah. The trade is not worth. Because yeah, he really pin splits. I go for Crunch here because I knew that Rotom had a pain split because he revealed leftovers, and most of the time when you see Roserade, you can assume that Rotom is a pain split variant. Yeah. We have Roserade, we have the Ghost type, we have the Swampert, we probably have Heatran in the back, and maybe a Lati, I don't know. But yeah, you have the Fire, Water, Grass, T-Spikes, maybe it's a double Spike Roserade actually, and you have the Ghost type to prevent the spin. I go for Crunch here again, taking cheap damage on this shit. Crunch again. Maybe I should have had a Lati here, but Tyranitar is a pain, so fuck. I got my champ here. Dynamic Punch. And he reveals Lati, so I was like, holy shit. Jirachi is bulky, so that's fine, but yeah, this thing is spec, so that does a fucking lot. I go for U-turn here, yeah, I go for U-turn here, anticipating the Heatran, and now I have another Dynamic Punch. He goes Roserade. So, at this point of this game, of course I'm going to click sub, because this is my only chance. Jirachi is walled by the Heatran, which has leftovers, and Scarf Flygon is trapped by Tyranitar. So my only chance here is yeah, to sub here and pray for the confusion. He decided to spike, I don't know why. I guess it is for... it is to chip Jirachi, but... Jirachi is outwalled by Heatran, so what the fuck. And I got unlucky on this. If I get the confusion here, I probably won the game, I think. Wait, maybe not, but he had to sack something then. Maybe he sacked Tyranitar, and then I can spam T-Wave with my Scarf Flygon, so... And then Machamp probably cleans this shit. Yeah, so Lati comes in again. On the Draco, that does a fucking lot. He decided to go Heatran. I click U-turn here. Lati comes in again. He stayed in. He decided to boom, and that's the end. I forfeit. So, as you see, I played this terribly, but really terribly. Gyarados had an insane matchup here, because his Scarfer is Tyranitar, and after DD, Gyarados outspeed Tyranitar and win the game. I just needed some chip damage on Lati, some chip on Rotom, and I can set up versus the Swampert if it's not raw, but I think it is not, because wait, just going to check something. Okay, Tyranitar was max attack versus Swampert. Yeah, this thing wasn't even max devs. This is why I did a lot to it. Remember, I did Yeah, I did 45, 45. So yeah, it's clearly an offensive Swampert. Yeah, physically offensive, I think. So yeah, the early game was awful, and I lost this shit. So, the team could be improved actually. I think this spread isn't good, just because I don't think you can leave a Scarf crunch. So I have a solution for you guys. I have two sets of Azelf here. I have a fast version with Citrus Berry, and I have a Lumberry Jirachi, which is better versus Jirachi lead, things like this. And Citrus is Citrus, I think it's to leave Meteor Mash plus Bullet Punch. This Azelf does the same, but it is slower, as you can see, but it has more bulk. So yeah, this Azelf can leave a Tyranitar Crunch. Yeah, you can leave same Meteor Mash plus a Bullet Punch extra, and you have the same off ball. Stuff Rock, Tone, T-Wave, Explosion. This one is really fast. You outspeed things like Latias, Gengar, Starmie, defensive Starmie with like this set with that speed. Yeah, with this EVs, classic Starmie of paraspam. So yeah, that means that you can boom on it without risking something, unless it is max speed, but max speed Starmie is not good, I think. Starmie in DPP is not very good actually, because of the omnipresence of Ghost. Spinning became incredibly hard, so, and his bulk really sucks, sorry. So you need bulk on it. Bolt Starmie is also bad because yeah, you're too slow. So I think this spread is the best. Yeah, this is the best spread. You can have Surf, you can have Hydro, use what you want. This is not the topic. So yeah, I think this set is probably better here. If you really want to have a good matchup, this is things like Jirachi. The physically defensive Jirachi with Wish Protect is a massive pain for the team actually. So yeah, I think this spread is way better. Okay, you're slow. That could be a pain against other Azelf. But if you don't play this team on the ladder, normally you should have good matchups with it, because on the ladder you always see max speed Azelf, so they're using outdated stuff, so ladder is not very representative. Especially low ladder. So, I think I don't need to say something more, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching again. The team is going to be in the description, and see you in 2 days. Bye guys.